what's this here? B1 crane card. Yeah, I'm going to have to do one of the crane puzzles. She even pushes these things slower when she's injured. Alright, you know what? I should really use one of these. Or I shouldn't have. I should have waited and used the resuscitation because I've got a lot of those. But maybe I should be saving those up? I don't know. Okay. Right. This is... Oh, it's going to be one of these types. You got to run from thing to thing. Which one will I press? This one. This I can do, despite it needing colors. Because it's about placement, not colors. You just have to get them in the right order. So I'll bring the green one back up. Because that was the middle one. Let's try this. Perfect. And let's see if we can get this done quickly and not be a complete tool. There is a whole bunch to this, as I recall. Let's try this. Nope, we can't put that one down yet. That was that one? Yes. That looks pretty good so far. No, it doesn't. I screwed up. Whoops. Yeah. There's an order to this whole thing. It starts getting pretty miserable. Alright. So that one has to go in the middle. Let's try this. Yep. No. At least it's a pretty easy to figure out puzzle. I mean, you know, this is another reason I like these games. I mean, most of these puzzles are pretty easy to figure out if you've got a reasonable idea, you know, logic. Let's try this. I don't know if Resident Evil was quite the same amount of, I'm gonna bring that one back up. Resident Evil is quite the same amount of easy puzzle solving, but I found these games to be pretty straightforward when I was 12 or so. And this is the one I played when I was 12. I did not play this. I did not play Resident Evil because it terrified me. I don't know why, but I found zombies very frightening. Dinosaurs, on the other hand, not frightening at all. I freaking love Jurassic Park. What? What do you mean nothing happened? Alright. Alright. When I first found out about Jurassic Park, I loved it. I was in like 92, so I probably first saw it in like 95, when I was like 9 or 10, or slightly younger. And I first read the book, which is a fairly beefy book for a kid of that age, when I was about 8 years old. I loved that book. I still have my same copy, and it's beaten up. And it's an excellent book. It's got lots of good philosophical points of view, scientific ethics and stuff like that, and is really entertaining, and a guy gets eaten by a dinosaur. Oh! Cutscene. That's bad. Oh! Right, I remember what happens here. That's not that bad, except for that turbine is really bad. No, mash on the buttons, mash on the buttons! That's pretty awesome. Although I don't know why it took a dive in there. Maybe it just like, maybe they've realized that they really, really hate Regina at this point. So it's like, I'll take you with me, I guess. Yeah. Who am I to fathom the mind of dinosaurs? Uh-oh. Alright. The use of the big elevators. Oh, the blood has begun to coagulate. That could be. He's not moving, but then again, neither is anyone else.
This looks pretty bad. Listen.
It was 99. Polygons were all the rage. At least she isn't wearing, like, shorts. She's actually pretty reasonably dressed. Compared to them, I mean, she's wearing a combat armor. She's wearing combat armor and a bodysuit, at least. I don't know why she's showing off her bare arms at the front there. I mean, that doesn't seem like good camouflage. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Rick and Tom. I gotta go back there. Got about 5 minutes. I've been running pretty well. I've been trying to get as much done as I could, like to entertain everyone.
Finally, we have access to the elevator outside.
Good. Now we can head straight down to the underground.
You want to know an interesting fact? The woman who plays Regina wrote a show, and it stars the voice of Nick from Left 4 Dead 2. I don't remember his name right now. It's Doug something with an H. I'm sorry.
So you saw
I think
the beast, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Amy Jo
Pteranodon,
Johnson, the Pink Power Ranger.
You saw that it was a real dinosaur.
She killed like 5 of these things.
Didn't I tell you?
This is just like that movie.
Well, see, at least they're admitting that this is incredibly inspired by Jurassic Park. I find very few flaws with this game. It plays exactly what it's supposed to, you know? And I think I'm down in the basement where Gale was now. Here's another little known fact for you. These door opening sequences started with another NES game from the guy who made Resident Evil called Sweet Home. It's very old, it's a bit of an RPG, and it's decent for the time. It's like from 89, 10 years before this. I might not be entirely correct on that, though. But that's where the door opening sequence comes from.
We have to hurry.
Look at that.
Tom's not going to last much longer.
Look at his rifle. He's got a submachine gun. I
Path
come out with
by
a
moving these
pea shooter.
containers. You just keep an eye on Tom.
More pretty cool music. Not amazing. Like, if you want amazing music, you've got to go for Silent Hill. The composer for that is Akira Yamaoka. I might not be pronouncing that entirely correctly, but you should probably get the phonetics out of that. And his work is just phenomenal. Like, the music that he creates for tension blows me away. Increases the power. Oh, I'm running out of space. I should use some of this. Let's, I should really, like, try and keep my train of thought, but who wants to see that? There we go. I'm willing to bet that I can get a med pack hell out of that. So now we just sort, and we cleared up a whole bunch of space. Oh, that's right. If I mix the N-Dart L++ with the resuscitations, I get the kill dart. But I don't want the kill dart. Because that wastes my resuscitations, and I'm not good enough to do that. Control card is required to operate the car. I have that control card. Oh, they have to make this hard on you, eh? I'm kind of running low on time, so I think I'm going to leave it here with the card. I guess I should finish my discussion of Akira Yamaoka, because I don't want to leave things undone, because that would make me a terrible person, I guess. But Akira Yamaoka does the Silent Hill soundtracks. His tense stuff is amazing. His melodic stuff, like the just proper music, is incredible. Especially, and then he gets this a lady by the name of Mary McGlynn to sing over them, and she's a voice actress as well. I can't recall too many of her roles right now. I know she does the Major in the animated series for Ghost in the Shell, which I watched recently. Also very philosophical. Pretty good. But her voice is incredible. The music is great. It blows me away how amazing that is. It's not quite as good in recent days, but Silent Hill 2 and 3 really had it. So there's my nerding over music and history. I'm trying to get a lot of these facts in here because I think they're interesting, and I hope you think they're interesting. And if you don't, then don't listen to them. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here with the cranes. A little bit of skipping there. Here's the crane. You can see it. I'm going to have to use cards that don't match up properly and then tell them to hook and knot. And I'm probably going to have to do it again later. So, this is One More Dissident doing the Dino Crisis Let's Play. If you enjoy this, please subscribe. I'm apparently going to have the opportunity to do these every day. So, that should make it better for everyone. One More Dissident, signing off. See you later.